In this tutorial, I'm just going to show you some tools that you can use to create a digital collage. Now, this is an example. Collage can be really effective if it's applied quite subtly. You can also use different textures like tea stains, graph paper, etc. You can add different layers on using some of these same tools, but you can see with this example, the student has just done this really simple yet effective approach where he's just cut one image, rotated it, and then added it to the image. I just really like the simplicity of this collage. So all you need to do is open the photographs that you're going to be using. So I'm going to use a couple of these. Now you can see here, this particular image has like a frame within a frame. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out this frame here and then add an image behind it. So first things first, if it is on your layers, if your image has been locked, simply click the lock to unlock it, or double click and then click OK, because we need this to be unlocked to be able to work on it. We're then going to click on the lasso tool. So again, there's 3 different types of lasso tool there. This is the freehand, we've got the magnetic or the polygonal. In this instance, I'm just going to use the polygonal. Again, when you click, this creates what we call an anchor point. So all I'm going to do is just cut out this section here. Obviously, spend a bit more time on it. If you need to zoom in, you just click Command and plus and it'll enable you to zoom in. So I'm just going to select that there. So now you can see we've got this line which highlights the area that we've selected. So at the minute it only allows us to work in this area here. And for what I want to do, I want to delete this area. So I'm just going to click delete, and then that enables me to then drop an image behind this. Now, if it is that you wanted to select an image to copy, well, I'll delete this and I'll show you. So Command and D, we're going to deselect this area here. So it now enables us to add and move things around on the image. So I'm just going to click on this, drag this image over. As you can see, it's been applied to on top. You can see the layer there. All I'm going to do is drag that underneath, and then you have that image within an image. So you could do something like that. Another, similar to that of the example that I showed you, you could then again cut a section out. So I'm just going to cut this area out here. You are then able to pick this up and move it if you need to. So if I pick this up and drag this over here, you can then attach this or move this to a part of this image. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it here, but I'm going to flip it. So if you go to Edit, Transform, you can then flip your image as well. So I can just drag that. You can even make that smaller if you want to, or you can rotate it if you need to as well. So you can collage different textures and different layers onto different images. You can also copy and paste parts of this. So if you wanted to, because I've selected this area, if you click Command C, Command V, you can see there that it's copy and pasted that particular image. So if you wanted to, you could delete the area behind it. You could then select another section from another photograph and then add that in. So let's have a look at this. Click on the arrow tool and then drag that. Again, if you want to flip that, go to Edit, Transform, and you can flip it. And if it is that you want this layer under this one, so this one's on the top, just drag that layer underneath, let go, and you can layer them up as well. As well as that, you can also add paper textures to this as well. So as you can see, Here I've got some diamond sort of graph paper. These are all available on the HCC website. If you see the link below, this will take you to the Dropbox where you can download these. So all we do is open that up, drag that onto our collage. Just click OK. Then you can size that up to fit, like so. So this can be a tea stain page. It could even be another image if you wanted it to be. So as you can see, it's on the top. We'll just drag that to the bottom. And then what you can also do is add different brush strokes to this as well. So if you go to the brush stroke here, and as you can see, I have made this brush that looks like it's a piece of masking tape. Now, if it is you're unsure of how to make a Photoshop brush, there is a video on how to make one of these, how to make Photoshop brushes. Again, look below at the description and you'll see the link there. And then here you can just paste on. Using this, you can twist it round and you can add some more textures and details like so.